And LeBron James has tweeted, just left the crib to head to the bubble. Shit felt like I'm headed to do a bid, man.
That's true. You gotta punch the biggest guy that you see the second that you get there. If that's Mike Tyson, then
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
He'll probably do that anyway.
This is the news. We have sports sort of coming back, and the news is NBA players letting everyone know how bad the bubble is. We had Rondo tweeting a picture of his hotel room that looked like a very nice hotel room. Called it a Motel 6. Mm-hmm. We had Troy Daniels.
I'm not here for the Motel 6 slander, by the way. I enjoy a good Motel 6. You're not getting you're no frills
I'm more
whatsoever.
a La Quinta guy
myself. You know what? I just like hotels in general. You just go in, you run the hot shower, get that hot water going for like 30 minutes at a time.
Mm-hmm. Just keep it running the whole time. Mm-hmm. So we had Troy Daniels on, and also someone else, I think, from the Nets. I think Chris, who tweeted something from the Nets as well.
I'm not sure who tweeted from the Nets, but
Troy Daniels tweeted out his meal.
The meal that looked like it was an airplane tray set up in front of him.
And, well, I actually, when I read it, I was like, it actually kind of looks pretty good. I mean, it had everything.
Yeah, my eyes went directly to the fruit cup and then to that piece of bread that he had that looked like it was rock hard that you could use to just like scrape stains off a wall with that thing.
That was one of those moments where I had to take a step back because Twitter was roasting the meal, and I was like, wait, is he going to eat all that? Can you pass that to me,
Don't
Troy?
go on Twitter. Don't go grocery shopping hungry, and don't go on Twitter hungry.
But we have NBA players. Joel Embiid got on a flight in a full hazmat suit. It's very funny. I think it's going to suck because now we're going to have the backlash. You guys get paid millions of dollars to play a kid's sport, and you're complaining about this. Well, and I agree to an extent that, like, it's not as bad as you probably are making out seem. Well, it probably does suck to have to go live in fucking isolation for 3 months.
It's also today's day and age. Like, if we were going to live in a bubble, we would be tweeting and putting up videos and, of our experience.
Well, we were also wrong about this. We thought that it was going to be like the Sochi Olympics, where everybody goes in and they tweet out, "Oh, the shower curtain in my bathroom is missing 2 hooks."
There's a wolf walking down the hallway.
Yeah, the Jimmy Kimmel stunts. Mm-hmm. It's not the journalists that are doing it. It's actually the players. The players have self-deputized as Karens. I actually want every NBA player should get a Yelp account, and I want to read their Yelp reviews of the hotel afterwards.
Is this one of those situations they're just basically trying to look for, like, pre-sympathy because they want everyone to know, like, hey, we're putting the country on our back here playing sports? Because I don't think anyone said it was awesome that they had to go down there, but we also were like, hey, they do get paid millions of dollars, and I don't know, they're not going to be living in Motel 6s.
Right.
They're probably in decent places.
They're in okay places. And I was looking at Rondo's picture that he put up of his hotel, and I was treating it like it was a picture hunt game, trying to find out what he was mad about in his hotel.
Don't fuck with cats?
I couldn't figure. Yeah, I was like zooming in on it. I was like, wait, there's got to be something in the background that I'm missing.
Vacuum cleaners from Romania.
I had no idea what he was upset about in that hotel room.
None.
That place looked like it was better than my dorm room in college. It was better than any room that I've ever lived in until I was maybe like 28 years old, 29 years old.
I think what we're finding out, too, is just being an NBA player is probably pretty fucking sweet otherwise. Because Rondo being like, this is a Motel 6, and everyone else being like, I'll stay there. Yeah, I get it. Like, they're used to something a little different because they make millions of dollars, and now they're in a bubble, and they're going to get their complaints off. I'm fine with that.
So we were talking earlier about Stephen A. Smith's take about how there aren't going to be any groupies inside the bubble. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't be. Is there going to be a weed guy in there?
Probably.
That's a BYO thing.
Yeah. Dion Waiters, he's going to take a picture of his hotel room. It's going to look like that picture of Johnny Depp's nightstand that got put online yesterday.
I don't think they have to worry about it because they're not going to what?
That picture.
Do you see that picture?
I didn't see it.
It's something.
Sometimes you're way more online than me.
It's he likes to party.
Johnny Depp.
I'm kind of woke on it though. I saw some woke.
It was too set
non-believers
up.
being like too set up. I was kind of with it.
Yeah,
the whiskey glass.
What is
the
it?
credit? The license was turned upside down.
Yep, the license was upside down, so you couldn't see who it was. The lines of
wait, he put this picture
powder.
No, his girlfriend
his wife.
did.
Oh,
his ex-wife.
This is what Johnny does for lunch every day.
I mean, Johnny Depp. The minute he did Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, he just became Hunter S. Thompson.
There's no ether in that picture.
Non-writing version of Hunter S. Thompson. He's like, I'm just going to be a drug guy that does drugs all day.
He became Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas.
Right. He just was.
Yeah.
Well, remember when he played Hunter S. Thompson?
Right.
Yeah, right. He became that guy. He just did it.
He's method, man.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Like,
He's a great actor.
I'm going to be this character for the rest of my life. But NBA players, I feel like they have like a week to get all their complaints off, and then we can accept them, and then they'll probably be somewhat normalized. The Troy Daniels thing, they said too that they were giving out those meals just for the first 2 days, and then it's like chefs and the whole thing.
I saw a
really
new
nice
meal.
Food.
I saw a picture of the new meal that came out. It looked pretty good. It was like some nice medium rare plus steak with chimichurri sauce. Great. It had some shrimp in there, some wild rice. I think they're stepping it up.
I think Adam Silver also was probably sent out a memo like, "Hey guys, no more of this. Like, let's start tweeting out the good pictures."
Yeah, LeBron James definitely has his own wine cellar in there. Yeah. He definitely has like a suite that's just dedicated to be set at like 51 degrees to make sure his reds are nice and crisp.
The suite hierarchy, I hope a little bit more comes out about that, because I am curious about that, because clearly they're just in hotel rooms on floors with normal rooms. There's got to be suites in those hotels. Are players LeBron has to have a suite.
Well, and
like, how mad is Rondo going to be?
Well, and also I think there's I actually am all in on complaints from players that don't have any chance of winning a title, because this sucks for them. Like, if you are on a team that's like 5, 6, 7, 8, or even lower in the seeds, and you're like, I have to go live here and then get the shit kicked out of me by Giannis or LeBron, why would I do that? But like, if you're Rondo, if you're LeBron, if you're a contender, you're there because you're trying to win a title, and you probably can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The Nets are just lucky to have anybody down there at all. They
just signed Beasley. I'm
there
hyped.
You go.
Yes.
Super cool Bees is going down there. I love that. I like Big Cat's take yesterday. You're finally getting on board the Tim Tebow bandwagon. Put Tim Tebow on TV playing a sport. It doesn't matter if he's on the Mets or if he's playing for the Nets. People will tune in and watch Tim Tebow play.
Yes, or just put it like the Nets are close to just having a TBT team out there. Just throw a TBT team out there, and they probably would do decent. They wouldn't get like absolutely destroyed. But the NBA coming back, I don't know how any of this is going to work.